The Intermediate Glide Series. The Intermediate Glide Series is a more advanced series of drills used to teach the full glide in the shot put. The exercises used are more complex than those used in the Remedial Glide Series, and this series is specific to and reserved for shot putters. In the glide stop, the thrower executes the complete glide, and the drill serves as an opportunity to teach any aspect of the glide. Here the thrower moves the left knee toward the right, unseats, then pushes aggressively off the right foot as the left leg extends toward the toe board. The thrower lands in the delivery position with the same weight distribution and stance described previously. The thrower should be very accustomed to this position by now. Explain or cue the push as a purely vertical push or jump. This might sound odd, but if the thrower is patient about unseating, the hips are then behind the right foot at the instant the push-off occurs. The combination of the unseating and an attempt at a vertical push combine to result in a nearly perfect trajectory. It's a common error for throwers to blend these two phases. They should remain distinctly separate. A reflex assists in snapping the right leg under the thrower at landing. However, the turning of the foot is volitional and must be coached and constantly monitored. An excessively wide stance at landing is nearly always related to insufficient time available to recover the right leg, meaning the glide was too flat or too low. Excessively high glides are another common error. It's related to a premature push-off before unseating is complete. General Throw Series Y. General Throw Series Y addresses many of the same themes as General Throw Series X. The throws in this series are single-armed, enabling a chance to teach the strike and left-arm blocking mechanics. The throws can be done with cones, bowling pins, clubs, or anything of a similar shape that can be easily gripped. Please note the similarities in the footwork and lower body mechanics used here when compared to the basic teaching we did in General Throw Series Z and the exercises in General Throw Series X. In the remaining drills, we combine some of the previous movements with the approach maneuvers taught in the Remedial Glide Series and the Remedial Crossover Series. We usually delay the use of these drills until we see some progress in those series. Drills 9 and 10 are a modified glide overhead forward throw and a modified glide sidearm throw. In these drills, we begin to introduce approach maneuvers to the throws by employing the modified glide prior to the throw. These drills are essentially the same as drills 7 and 8, but are preceded with the same modified glide taught in the Remedial Glide Series. Initially, the thrower pauses at the completion of the modified glide to ensure correct positioning, but eventually the pause can be eliminated. Note that the shoulders begin closed to about 90 degrees from the throwing direction in the overhead forward version, and the shoulders begin closed to about 180 degrees from the throwing direction in the sidearm version.